Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Our lesson today, guys, is talking about BODMAS. It's talking about order of operations, more practice about order of operations. Of course, guys, you have to know this word, which is BODMAS. Of course, you know that B refers to brackets, then O, of course, for order, then D for divide, M, multiply, A, add, S, subtract. Of course, you know the order of operations you have to do with which inside the parentheses, brackets, braces. Then after that you have to multiply and divide in order from left to right, which comes first on the left, do it. Of course, after that you have to add and subtract in order from left to right, which comes first on the left, do it. So let's take one example to know how to evaluate 7 times 2 minus 3 plus 8 divided by 2 times 3. What is the meaning of evaluate here? Evaluate means find the value of the expression. How to get the value of this expression? You have to follow, of course, order of operations, which is BODMAS. So what do you have to do first? Of course, remember again, the first step you have to do which inside the parentheses, then which inside the brackets, then which inside the braces, then multiply and divide in order from left to right, then add and subtract in order from left to right. So the first step, do the operations inside the parentheses, which is 7 times 2 first. So 3 minus 3 plus 8 divided by 2 times 3. What will I do with those numbers? Of course, put them as they are down, except 7 times 2, which will be 14. After that, evaluate the terms inside the brackets, which is 14 minus 3. 14 minus 3 is going to be 11, plus 8 divided by 2 times 3, also as they are down. Step 2, multiply and divide in order from left to right. So what do we have to do after doing operations inside the parentheses, then brackets? Of course, we have to multiply and divide in order from left to right. Of course, what you have to do here, you have to multiply or divide. You have to multiply. Of course, as I said to you, in order from left to right, because divide comes first on the left, so you have to divide. If multiply comes first, you have to multiply. So someone, of course, maybe someone will ask, yes, why I didn't add first here? Because plus comes first on the left. No, sir, because multiply and divide are stronger than plus and minus. So I have to multiply and divide first. So in that question, I have to divide first because divide comes first on the left. So 8 divided by 2 will, of course, is going to be 4, and 11 put down as it is, plus it down as it is, times down as it is, 3 also down as it is, then divide 8 by 2 will be 4. After that, of course, you have to keep 11 plus down as it is, then 4 times 3, which is going to be 12. Finally, add and subtract in order from left to right, which is 11 plus 12, which equals 23. So the value of the expression is 23. So if I said evaluate, means find the value of the expression, which is 23, of course, by following the rules, which is BODMAS. One more example. If I said find the value of each expression or evaluate each expression, which is 24 divided by 3 plus 1 times 2. But of course, the 3 plus 1 inside parentheses and times 2 inside brackets. So what do you have to do first? I have to follow the rules, which is, yes, parentheses, then brackets, then braces, then multiply and divide from left to right, then add and subtract from left to right. So firstly, what about 24? Yes, 24, keep it down as it is. What about times 2? Also keep it down as it is. So keep 24 down as it is. Also put times 2 down as it is. Then do which inside the parentheses, which is 3 plus 1 will be, of course, yes, will be 4. After that, what will I do? Yes, for sure. Do which inside the brackets, which is 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is going to be 8. What about 24? 24, keep it down as it is. And 4 times 2, as I said, it is 8. So 24 divided by 8, of course, is going to be 3. So the value of the expression is 3. One more example. One more example has all of the brackets, braces, parentheses, multiply, divide, minus. I think plus also has all of the operations, you know. So what do you have to do first? As usual, follow the word, which is BODMAS. So what do you have to do first? You have to do which inside the parentheses, then which inside the brackets, then which inside the braces, then multiply and divide from left to right, then add and subtract from left to right. Firstly, what do you have to do? Which inside the bracket, which inside the parentheses first, which is 20 minus 6. So 8 multiply 1, divide by half. What do you have to do with those? Yes, put them as they are down, except 20 minus 6, which is gonna be, yes, which is gonna be 14. After that, what do you have to do? Now, which inside the brackets? So 8 multiply, put down as it is, and braces also put them down as they are, then divide by half, also put it down as it is. Then 1 plus 4 is gonna be 15. After that, what do you have to do? Which inside the braces, which is 8 times 15. 8 multiplied by 15 will be, of course, you can use algorithm, you can do it mentally, you can use any way. So 8 times 15 is gonna be 120 divided by half. Keep it down as it is. Now, how to divide the whole number by a fraction? As I said to you, use that rule, which is keep, change, flip. What will I keep? Yes, of course, keep the first number, which is 120. Then change divide to be multiply. Then flip the other fraction or find the reciprocal of half, which is 2 over 1. So again, keep 120 as it is. Change divide to be multiply. Then flip the fraction 1 over 2 to be 2 over 1, or it can be written as 2. So 120 divided by 1 over 2 equals 120 times 2, which is going to be 24. So the value of the expression is 240. And that's it. Thank you so much.
Let's take more two questions here. If I said 5 divided by 5 plus 4 times 12, what do you have to do first? Of course, as I said to you before, you have to follow order of operations. So here in this question, I have to divide or multiply first? No, you have to divide first. So what do you have to divide? Divide 5 by 5. So what about plus 4 times 12? Keep them down as they are. Then 5 divided by 5, which is going to be, yes, of course, is going to be 1. After that, I don't need someone to say, I'll add 1 and 4, then of course it will be 5, then 5 times 12, which is going to be 60. Of course, that one is wrong. So you have to follow order of operations also. So here, plus and multiply, what do you have to do first? Which comes on the left first, do it? Of course, no, because multiply is stronger than plus. So you have to multiply first, which is 4 times 12 would be 48, and put 1 down as it is, plus 48 for 4 times 12. And finally, 1 plus 48 is going to be 49. One more question. If I said evaluate that expression, which is 6 minus open parentheses, 3 times 2 close parentheses, then plus 4. What do you have to do first? As usual, let's do which inside the parentheses, then complete the question. So keep 6 minus and plus 4 as they are down, and do which inside the parentheses, which is 6, because 3 times 2 is going to be 6, of course. After that, minus first, 6 minus 6 is going to be 0, then plus 4 will be 4. And that's it.